Hi guys, Abs here. In this video, I'm going to be explaining and showing you exactly how the funnel works and how the whole process works and how it's designed to get users to actually buy from you as well. And I'm going to be showing you a number of techniques on how you can actually send over your traffic and to what pages and how everything works. So anyway, this is the members area, guys. You've got a tab on here for product details. The product details tab is going to have all the details inside of here that you're going to be needing to customize the software, and the tutorials on this page actually show you how to customize the software as well. So you've got tutorial 1, customize the software, tutorial 2, uploading the files to your server, tutorial 3, setting the buy now buttons. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually do all of the files and how the funnel works. So for this, we got an area called download files. Now the download files gives you all of the sales materials. So it gives you all of the website designs, it gives you the lead magnet. So this area here is website template files. This gives you the lead magnet. It gives you the front end page, it gives you the OTO page, the thank you page, the tutorial pages, all the CSS files and the images and everything you need. Just click on this, download it, you'll get a zip file, and when you download it, it'll look like this, guys. You'll have folders for your CSS, your fonts, your images, your JS. All you have to do is take all of these and upload them to your servers, guys. Okay, but obviously you're going to have to customize them and have your own, add your own name and your own buy now buttons and everything on there, which I'm going to be showing you now in this video because I've already set up half of the process for you. So it's going to be super easy. So anyway, so these are your download templates, and then you got your custom email follow-up templates, guys. Now these are email swipes. Now these are swipes, you're going to get 2 sets of swipes. I think one of them has 6 and one of them has 5. One of them is meant for a free opt-in list, and one of them is meant for a buyer opt-in list. So people that buy the front end and actually pay you, or people that buy the OTO and actually pay you, should be added to a separate list. And for them, we've got a different email series that you should upload to that. And it also tells you when you should upload it, how many days after you should send it out to as well. And for free users, then we've got a different email list that's obviously designed to upsell the paid versions as well. So that's what you get here. Then you've got your user guide, guys. Obviously, you're going to be giving away a user guide with the software to your users, and you can download it here, customize it, and have it zipped up on your server so that when users do actually come and buy, then they've got a user guide custom for your own software. And then you've got the video links, guys. Now these video links, there's 3 videos. We've got a video for the front end, we've got a video for the OTO page, and we've got a video for the lead magnet telling users that it's a free software and all they have to do is enter the email and download. Now these are our YouTube links, guys, but obviously you might want to download them yourself, in which case you can download them here and upload them to wherever you want for yourself. Okay, so these are your download files, and now I'm going to show you how the actual process works. So what I noted in here, guys, these are the files you get here. You've got an index file. The index file is the front end version. You've got an OTO_1, which is the actual ups. And then you've got a lead magnet page, which obviously is the lead magnet page. And then what you've got is a tutorials.html page, which is going to hold all of the video tutorials that your users can come and actually view the tutorials and get to know how to use the software. And then you've got a one of 2, and then you've got a thank you page as well. I'm going to be explaining these to you any second now as well. So these are all of the files that you're going to be needing, guys. There is actually one more file which I'm going to explain to you in a moment. It's going to be a duplicate of the index page, but it's going to be a special version. So it's going to be the index page. So it's going to be your front end page, your front end version, but you're going to be offering at a slightly reduced price, which is what we actually get done, what we're going to be using, when we're upselling the free users if they don't buy within the first few days. Okay, so let me go over to this PowerPoint presentation and let me show you exactly how this works. So here we go, guys. We've got the LM, which is the lead magnet page. We've got the front end version, which is the index page. We've got the OTO page, which is the upsell. We've got step 1 of 2, and we've got the thank you page. Now let me show you how this works. Let's not talk about the lead magnet at the moment. Let's start off with the front end version. So you've sent all your traffic to the front end version. Now somebody has bought the front end version, and what's going to happen is when they buy that front end version, after they buy from PayPal, PayPal's going to redirect them to the OTO page. And the way this is done is by setting up your payment button. And I've set it half up for you anyway, and I'm going to be going through that in a moment as soon as I explain how the funnel works. Okay, and I'll be showing you how to set that up as well. So they buy the front end version, then they get shown the OTO version. Now if they buy the OTO version, then after they buy and they pay from PayPal, they'll be redirected to step 1 of 2. Again, this is all based on you having your payment button set up properly to redirect to this page. And I'm going to be showing you how to do this, so don't skip the video just yet. Okay, so they buy the front end, they get sent to the OTO version, they buy the OTO version, they get sent to 1 of 2. On this page here, guys, you're going to have your opt-in list. Now this is going to be your opt-in list for paid users, and inside of Aweber or inside of GetResponse, wherever you actually creating your opt-in list, you're going to have them redirect to the thank you page. So your opt-in list is going to actually redirect to your thank you page here. So they opt in to your notification list for updates, so that it's an important list for updates. If you have any updates, you're going to be making notes to them, and of course you're going to be in a position to promote other things to them as well. And the email series that we've got for you is actually done so that you can educate your users and really warm them up to you as well. So this is how this works here, guys. Now let's say they bought the front end but they didn't buy the OTO. Okay, so what happens here is, on the OTO page, there's going to be a no thank you link, which is going to say no thank you, I don't want to buy the OTO, just give me my front end version. So they're going to skip the OTO. They'll still see the OTO, they're going to skip it though, and they're going to be sent over to 1 of 2. They're going to add their opt-in list or their opt-in email, and they're going to be sent over to the thank you page. And the thank you page is a basic page which says thank you very much for your purchase, please check your email address, the license details and the download link has been sent to you, and then it's going to say step 2, please confirm the email that we've just sent to you for the notification list of updates, and then step 3, check out the tutorials, you know, you can actually get all the pages and you'll be able to see them on here, the pages that we use ourselves, guys, and they're proven to work and they give all of the details that the users need. So this is how the process works, guys. But now what we've done for you, as you know, is we've provided you a lead magnet. Now on the lead magnet, you're going to be having an opt-in list, and this opt-in list, when users opt into that list, they're going to be, your autoresponder is going to send them over their download link, or you're going to automatically redirect them. Okay, let's actually clone this, and you're going to have to make a page, guys. Let's call this download link. Okay, so you're going to make a page with a download link, and when they opt in the lead magnet, your opt-in list or your opt-in code from Aweber or wherever is going to redirect users to the download page. That's the first thing that's one way that you can do it. Alternatively, once they opt in, then you know, you can redirect them back over to the front end version if you want. So let's just say, for example, you redirect them over to the front end version, but you got to make sure that you give them the download link. So your very first follow-up email from that opt-in list is going to be, thank you very much for your opt-in, here's your download link. Send them over the download link, and then everything else is going to be self-explanatory on how they can register the software themselves and how everything else works. Now, so this is how this works, guys. Now what you can do here, guys, is you can actually send traffic to either the lead magnet, or the front end version. Now there's 2 ways to think about this. The front end version is going to convert, it's made to convert as well. However, you're going to get much more conversions on the lead magnet, and the reasons behind that is because you're giving away something free. So what happens is you can actually redirect users to the front end version after they get the lead magnet, or you can redirect them straight over if you wanted to as well to, let's just go over here to the thank you page. Now if you redirected users to the thank you page, that's totally fine. What you know, guys, is that the software has already been built with in-app prompts to upsell them the front end version. Okay, and it's built in, and once they've joined your email list, they're also going to be on a series educating them about the software and showing them what you can actually do when you work with the front end version, and in which case they're going to also be being upsold the front end version at the same time as well. Now these conversions are fantastic, guys, and after the second or third day, what we do after the second or third email that we send to them in the email list that you'll actually see down here, guys, is we actually say, okay, we've got a 3-day special offer on now. Now with this 3-day special offer, you get the opportunity to save over 35%, over 40% on the front end price. So upgrade, and we send them over 3 emails. So what you need to do now is you need to make a clone of this here. Now we haven't added this inside of here for you guys, okay, because this is entirely up to you. But you make a clone of this page here of the front end version. Now let's say you're selling this front end version for 17 bucks. Okay, let's say you're selling it for 17 bucks. What you can do now is you can make a clone of that front end version, but you can sell this for say 12 bucks. Okay, and these lead magnet users, they already know that they can get the front end version for 17 bucks and they haven't bought it, but they've got the lead magnet here. They're getting your email series telling them, you know what, if you haven't got the benefits of the front end version yet, you can download it here, or you can come and buy it from here. Once it gets to a certain stage, like email number 3 or something, we say, well, hang on a sec, you know what, we've got a special offer. Now is your opportunity to go and save over 35 to 40%. And we don't send them over to the front end version, we send them over to the front end special offer version. And of course, if they buy that, guys, then again, they're straight into the funnel again. They go over to the OTO. If they buy the OTO, they go over to step 1 of 2. If they don't buy the OTO, then obviously they're getting redirected to step 1 of 2. And when they get redirected to there, you need some sort of automation on your email list to say that when a user joins this list, which is a buyer list, then automatically remove them from the free list. Now this is very important, guys, because what happens is you don't want users getting emails, say for example they bought in the first 2 days and they bought for the front end version, now they're going to be a paid version. What you don't want to do is keep sending them emails saying, well, you know what, we got a special offer now, and this offer's for $12. Now they're going to say, hang on a sec, well, we've just bought it for $17, now you're giving it for $5 cheaper. So that's what we don't want. So it's very important that we have some automation in our lists, and the automation is that first of all we build 2 lists. One is for the free users, one is for paid users, and then the automation on the paid user list is when users join the paid user list, then automatically remove them from the free user list. Okay, so this is how the process works, guys. It's super cool. And let's just say, for example, for one moment you didn't have an email list and you didn't have an autoresponder. The very first thing I'm going to say is I highly recommend you go out there and get yourself an autoresponder. You know, companies like Aweber, they provide you a 30-day free trial. Use it when you know you're going to be sending traffic, and start sending traffic, and I promise you that you will start to make your money back. And just this one product that you got here is fully designed to make your money back as well. But let's just say, for example, you didn't have that autoresponder, then you wouldn't be able to do this offer here. Okay, so this takes out the window. Now this is like a second chance, giving them a cheaper offer as well. They're already using the front end version and they're more than likely going to buy that. Okay, so you wouldn't be able to do that, and you wouldn't be able to send them over all of the email series as well. But what you could still do is still give them the free version, and knowing that in the free version they're going to be getting in-app prompts to go up and pay and upgrade to the front end version. So it can still work without a free autoresponder, but I highly recommend you do have an autoresponder. Okay, so let me just show you the kind of setup that I've done for you. Okay, so let's forget let's remember what's very important. When you're in your front end product, it's very important that we set up the buy now buttons so that when they buy, they get redirected to the OTO page. And here's how we get this done. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to open up index.html. I'm going to open this up with Dreamweaver. And let me just show you what we've done for you inside of these files. Okay, so obviously you're going to have to customize these files, yeah? With these files, you're going to be taking away the name HQSuggest. You're going to be adding your own banner in there as well, so the HQSuggest banner as well. It might be fairly difficult to actually work and customize this, guys, because it works with so many divs. I like to actually work with the code area. And another way that you can actually go ahead and know what areas need to be customized is go over to images, have a look at all of the images here. When you see something like HQSuggest, then replace that image with your own image, knowing that, you know what, you've got everything you need altered for you. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're looking for the buy now buttons. Now if we just do a Control F and look for PayPal and do a search for PayPal, find next, and what you'll see here, it says here begin PayPal button. Okay, I've already added it in for you, end PayPal button. Okay, I've added everything in there for you. Now this now I've also created a video on here showing you how to link your payment. But as you can see, this is actually saved as a screensaver there, showing you how to change the opt-in code and everything as well. So there's two areas where I actually discuss the PayPal buttons, guys. So if I'm not making a lot of sense in this video about how to set up the PayPal button, then everything's explained here. Now the reason it's explained here, guys, is because on this area here I'm explaining the product details and all the config.php files and your licensing system. Now it's very important that our prices match our config files. If not, there's people that can, you know, look into your source code, change the prices and pick up your product for a penny. So that's why we have protection inside of here. So anyway, I make notes about the PayPal button there as well. So here's the PayPal button here, guys. You're going to have your email address here, which is going to be the email address that's going to be accepting the payment. You're going to have the name of your tool, you're going to enter down here, and you're going to have the name as entered in your config.php file. Okay, so this is the item name that you entered inside the config.php file. You're going to have the value, so how much you want to sell for here. Now this area here, guys, is notify URL. This is going to be changed with your URL, your domain.com, whatever directory you've uploaded the files to, and then ipn.php. Now here's the redirect one, guys. Okay, so I've got it down as yourdomain.com/oto_1.html. So I've already done this for you. All you have to do here is change this part here to your domain. Now if a user buys this, then they're going to be redirected to your domain. You might have a different directory, and then oto_1.html, which is this file here, which is the OTO page. Okay, so I've already done that for you here, and there's another area that I've had. There's another area with a PayPal button code as well. Let's just here we go. You do exactly the same here as well, guys. Okay, and that's all you have to do, and then that's set up to automatically redirect users that buy the front end over to the OTO page. Now let me just show you the OTO page. I'll open the OTO page as well. We've done exactly the same for you in the OTO page as well. So I'll look for PayPal. So as you can see, begin PayPal button code, and that's all been done. And then as you can see here, the redirect value, I've got this yourdomain.com 1of2.html. Okay, now this is saying that when users purchase the OTO, then they're going to be redirected to 1of2.html. And at the same time, if you have a look on this page here as well, let's go to split view actually. If we go all the way to the bottom, you'll see a no thank you link here, and this no thank you link here as well says 1of2.html. so all you have to do is add your URL, so whatever yourdomain.com/1of2.html, wherever you've got that entered up there, guys. So if they don't buy, then they're still being redirected to 1of2.html. okay, and obviously your opt-in code is going to redirect users to the thank you page. Other than that, guys, it's straightforward. It's super easy to work with. You just need to understand how the process works. Again, guys, on 1of2.html, let me just open this up. Okay, as you can see, you got enter your opt-in code here. So you'd come up here and you'd get your opt-in code from Aweber or whatever, and you'd add that in there. Users will be redirected to here. Step 1 of 2. Please enter your opt-in code. Sorry, join the notification list for updates, and they'll have that in there. Once they've done that, your opt-in code from Aweber or wherever is going to be directing users to the thank you page, and the thank you page is like this. Step 2 of 2, thank you for your purchase. Step 1, please check your email for the software and license details. Step 2, please confirm the email that we've just sent over to you. And step 3, check out the tutorials, guys. So this is exactly how it works. So the only things that you need to do here is decide whether you're going to create a special offer page. If you are going to create a special offer page, then to clone the index page and just change the value that you see inside of the PayPal code here. So whatever values you've got here, just make sure they match your config.php files as well, and then and then you can create that page here, because we're not giving you that page. And the other page is if you want to redirect users from the lead magnet to a download page, or you can redirect users from the lead magnet to any other page you want and have them send an email from Aweber or GetResponse or whatever, giving them the download link. Once they download the software, they'll enter their name and email, it'll get entered into your database, and the database will send them out a license details to actually log in and start working with the software. So anyway, guys, this is exactly how you work it. It's super easy, super straightforward. Let me just show you the lead magnet page as well while we're on here. So I'll open this with Adobe Dreamweaver as well. We'll go over to design view. Now if you have a look at the design view, guys, you've got these download now buttons. Obviously it looks much better than this. Let's just see if we can actually, Okay, so here's the actual lead magnet page, guys. So as you can see, you've got two download now buttons. When you click them, then you actually get an opt-in code that comes here as well. So this is the opt-in code that I was talking about. On your lead magnet page, you'll have an opt-in code. Now let me just show you this inside of here. Let's go to split view, and let me just show you how this works. Okay, let's go to code view. If you have a look down here, this is, okay, let's go to split view so you can see. If I hover over this, as you can see, this is the actual download now, download right now button. If you go down a little bit, okay, what you'll see is there's this new div here, okay, and this div underneath, enter your name and email for instant access, and this div here is a JavaScript snippet from Aweber. I'll actually go to code view so you can see. This is the JavaScript snippet from Aweber that you get to actually enter your opt-in code. Okay, so you just create a list inside of Aweber, create a new opt-in code, and then enter your JavaScript snippet here. You can enter your HTML here if you want as well, and at the same time you do it on another section as well, just here, because there's two download now buttons and you want them both to show the pop-up. Okay, so anyway guys, this is exactly how you work with it. It's straightforward. You just need to know what you're doing. Try and follow this process here. This is how it's set up for you. Now we just need you to put it into action and make it work. We're giving you the emails, we're giving you everything you need. Just follow the process, and I promise you guys it's going to convert just as good, if not better, for yourselves than it has for us. Thank you very much.